Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. We have a top 25 class between two of the best teams in the sport, and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Still running at the 40. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets into the 30. And the Zips are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Had to get rid of it quickly. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Deep shot for the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel it.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up for him.
He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And it's knocked away. They couldn't find the uprights on that 51-yard field goal attempt, so they'll give up the football. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got it. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. The Zips will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. And he runs it in for the score. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a cut. Now he's loose. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
At the 45 on his way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Zips will hustle to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And he's dragged down after the interception. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, there's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the Zips have a first down.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Zips trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Zips look to do some damage in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. It's Marshall. Coming after it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Zips want to move quickly. Trying to bully their way in. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Akron! And the route is on. First down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The run from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Zips want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. They're working that left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Zips. And once he found... Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the third time today. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.